Well, as promised, Mwakazi, I told you we'd enter one of the voting rooms here at Tala Township. And as you can see, the first thing they do is verify your thumbprint on the fingerprint scanner to ensure that your name shows on the record that you are registered as a voter in this polling center. So after that, the voter will proceed to the manual register to reconfirm that indeed you were registered here. Then you're given the voting paper just to select who you want to be your member of parliament. What's happening right now, this voter is waiting for his name to be verified so that he can proceed to the next step in the voting process. After that, he will move to the polling booth, select who he wants to be his member of parliament for Matungulu constituency. There are 3 contestants. That is Stephen Mule, there's Moffat Maitha, and there's Thomas Malinda. This is where the voter will decide who he wants to be his member of parliament. After that, he will, cast his vote as has been set for them here. This is a ballot box. This is where he places his vote. On my left, there are party agents. They're, overseeing this election to ensure that there are no irregularities. You remember the reason that this election of Stephen Mule was overthrown is because they complained that some of the party agents were not allowed into the tallying center and even contestants themselves. So that's just some of the irregularities that came up in the election petition. And then there are observers on my right. Observers who are here to ensure and just to see how this election is being conducted. I will just take you back there. They're still waiting to verify that his name is on the register. You cannot be allowed to vote if your name does not show on this register. It has to show both on the manual and of course on the electronic register. You remember the reason why the March 4th election took a while for people to vote is because there were so many people you were voting for, and then the process became a bit tedious. But we don't expect this to take very long because they're only voting for a member of parliament. So it should run smoothly and hopefully end on time and have everyone who showed up to vote casting their ballots. The gentleman has probably to move to another room. His name is not in this stream, but the next person online has come in and they're verifying that his name is on the register. He places his thumb on the fingerprint scanner. His name showed up, is on the manual list. Let's see whether it's on the electronic register. Yep, he's been given the go-ahead. We'll let the gentleman cast his votes. A quick process, as you can see, not as long as it was during the March 4th election. The gentleman is done casting his vote. They will put ink on his finger just so that he doesn't show up again to vote. Mwakazi, as you can see, the electronic system is working just fine, and we'll keep tabs here just to ensure that things are running smoothly as they should, and we'll keep reporting back to you, Mwakazi.